Welcome to the Hecht Effect with certified financial planner professional Nancy Hecht.
It's always great to talk to you, Nancy Hecht with the Hecht Effect. You always educate me about the best ways to save money and make my money work for me. How you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having me.
No worries. I have a question. If I'm thinking about doing my own investing, right? I want to do it on my own. I'm looking into my own types of investments. What are the pluses and what are the minuses to that?
Okay. Well, you want to look for a platform or an area to invest through that is going to have the least amount of expenses associated with it. There's a lot of big names out there. There's some new names out there. You have to do your homework. I mean, from start to finish, you have to do your homework. So wherever you decide that you want to open up an account, you have to make sure that you read everything associated with it. You have to read the fine print. You know, this is something that we have done for our clients, done all the examination to see who could provide the most for the least amount of internal expenses. And then you have to start doing homework on the investments that you want to buy. Are you going to buy individual stocks? Are you going to buy individual bonds? Are you going to buy open-end funds, closed-end funds, exchange-traded funds? There's now something called buying slices of stock. What is that all about? So there's an awful lot of homework and maintenance just getting up to the point where you're actually ready to deposit dollars into an account and put in the ticker symbol for something that you want to buy.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Well, it is a lot of work. It is a lot of work. And there's a huge difference between investing and trading. You know, somebody who is a trader is going to be somebody who's going to be buying and selling and buying and selling and buying and selling. And that's where you have to really look at the expenses. And you have to have the time and you have to have the temperament to be able to be watching the stocks or the bonds or the funds that you're buying to actually trade. I invest for my clients. So of course I do all the homework first. And then I'm looking at longer term attitudes towards holding quality assets with a mind towards regular review and monitoring and rebalancing somebody's portfolio. And I'm keeping in mind what are the various different tax ramifications for buying or selling things. You know, when I have to rebalance somebody's account, what am I going to sell? When am I going to sell it? Where am I going to put it? And again, keeping in mind any type of expenses that might be associated with it and what's going on in the world of investing and what's going on in the world of my particular clients.
I think I'm just going to continue working with you. That just
okay. I'm happy to have you.
Well, listen.
It's a lot of work, and you really have to have the time and the temperament to be able to do this. It becomes a full-time job for people, and that's why people hire someone like myself.
That sounds good. And when they do hire you, really all they're looking at is fees at that point. Is that correct? The type of fees that they're being charged?
Exactly. I am an independent certified financial planner. I work specifically for my clients. I charge a fee for managing assets and a flat fee for my time. And there's a ton of service that goes along complimentary with the fee that is paid for my time.
That's a fee I'd love to pay because that's quite painful. Sounding like doing all that stuff, by myself does not sound pleasant.
Well, giving somebody peace of mind is a huge part of what I do.
It's true. Well, listen, I appreciate it. It's great talking to you, Nancy. And I'm going to, after we hang up here, I'm just going to call you and just sign up. Is that all right?
Sure. That's fine.
Thank you. Good talking to you today.
Bye.
If you have questions, contact Nancy Hecht at nancy@financialgroup.com. Thanks for listening to the Hecht Effect with certified financial planner professional Nancy Hecht.